Hi everyone, Nubkex here. You might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed looking at the 9.1 PTR. We now have Soul Cinders as well as Soul Ash. What the hell does this actually mean for building legendaries? I'm going to break it down for you today, but I just thought this is a wonderful tweet from Dratnos. Which sort of summarizes some of the complexity. The year is 2025, patch 9.3 is out, and each week we collect Soul Ash, Soul Cinders, Soul Embers, and Soul Coal from Layer 20 Torghast for reasons we've long since forgotten. Yeah, it's a lot of currency stuff, so what is actually happening here? Let's dive in. Okay, so I've got my spreadsheet here made up for you guys. This breaks down the sources of your Soul Ash and your Soul Cinders. So this is on live servers right now. Wing 1 of Torghast is going to give you 570. The second wing of Torghast you do will give you 570, which will give you a total of 1,140 Soul Ash per week. And you can get, I'm estimating, roughly an additional 100 Soul Ash from your mission table per week as well. I'll put that in brackets though, seeing as that might not be, super guaranteed. But you get that guaranteed 1,140 Soul Ash, and that's it. That's the whole system. It's fairly straightforward. Now, when we look at patch 9.1, there's a lot more stuff coming in. So the first thing, let's look at Soul Ash. So the mission table, as far as I know, is still the same right now. For Torghast, though, because the layers are not just 1 to 8, but now go 9, 10, 11, 12 as well, clearing layer 12 does give more Soul Ash. So you'll now get 680 for each wing that you run. If you add that onto the mission table, you get a total of 1,360 Soul Ash per week, with a bonus 100 or so from the mission table. For your Soul Cinders, these are more varied. So you'll get 180 Soul Cinders from each layer 12 wing that you clear, so you get 2 of those. There is a weekly Tormentors of Torghast quest. If you want to see these, the Tormentors and the Assault stuff in action, I did a full preview video on the Maw and the events in the Maw. But this is a weekly event in the Maw. It's kind of like Wrath of the Jailer. It's like a little bit more complicated than that, but it's basically like that. Go and kill some lieutenants, fight a big boss at the end. You'll probably need to do this in a group with people. That will give you 50 Soul Cinders. And then also there are Maw Assaults. And these will flip, I think, on Sundays, probably. I think we'll probably flip on Sundays and Tuesdays, whatever the weekly reset is. I think for EU, it's Wednesday, Sunday. Might be Tuesday, Saturday for NA, actually, if you're in NA. But you'll be able to do 2 of these assaults per week, and they will each give you 50 Soul Cinders. Okay? They take about 10-15 minutes. So in total, you'll be able to get 510 Soul Cinders per week. What are we going to spend these on? So before I go to the bottom here, this is the crafting costs. This is how much it costs for each rank of your legendaries. So this is what already exists on live servers right now. Ranks 1 to 4 goes up to 235 item level, costs you all of this Soul Ash, and the total Soul Ash cost actually remains the same in 9.1, which is 5,150 Soul Ash to get a rank 4 legendary. You don't need any Soul Ash to upgrade them to rank 5 or 6. But if you want to craft, let's say, for example, a new legendary at rank 5, you will need to pay the full Soul Ash cost, right? The totals include everything. To upgrade to rank 5, you simply need 500 Soul Cinders on top of your rank 4. To upgrade then to rank 6, you need 1,150 Soul Cinders on top of your rank 5. So, from scratch, to make a brand new rank 6 260 item level legendary, you would need 5,150 Soul Ash, 1,650 Soul Cinders. Let's show you what that actually means in terms of time. And here we go. This is it in terms of time. I'll show you the conclusions then in a second. It's relatively straightforward. It's not as intimidating as it looks, right? So this is how long it would take you to make a rank 4 legendary. This is comparing the live servers to 9.1. And there's actually a really positive change here, where on live servers in 4 weeks, you get about 4,500 Soul Ash. Not enough for a rank 5. Costs 5,000 and a bit. It would take you 5 weeks right now on live servers, even including mission table stuff, to get enough Soul Ash for a rank 4. In 9.1, because they have increased the amount of Soul Ash that you get from Torghast, you can now actually build a rank 4 legendary. You can get all of the Soul Ash you will ever need for a single piece of legendary item in just 4 weeks. It will take you only 4 weeks, and you have a nice little chunk left over. You have almost roughly about 700 Soul Ash left over afterwards as well. So that's kind of nice. And then also, this is also very nice, for a rank 1 legendary. So you just, let's say they Blizzard does a balance patch out of the blue, and then suddenly your best legendary has flipped. It's a new legendary. It's your new best one. This happened to me on Shadow Priest, right? How long will it take you to get one? Like, let's say you started with 0 Soul Ash. Well, here's the thing. On the live servers right now, if that happened, it costs to get just a rank 1 legendary, which is the biggest power spike because that legendary effect just works, 1,250. Okay? You couldn't get that in a single week. Even if you got your mission table, which is an if, even if you got that, you would still be short, right? You would still be short on that. Now, it would take you 2 weeks. Good news, in 9.1, simply from doing your 2 Torghast wings in that week, and again, those are only 5 floor runs. They're not 6 floor runs anymore. They are shorter runs. And also you got Empowerment, which speeds you up loads. Again, check out the Torghast coverage to see that. It will only take you 1 week just from doing Torghast. You'll even have a little bit left over as well. So that's really nice too. So yeah, long story short, to make your, just in terms of Soul Ash, it's now quite a bit easier. 1 week to make a rank 1, 4 weeks to make a rank 4, basically 1 week per rank, okay? With Cinders, this is what it looks like for Cinders, if I scroll down to this. So the total amount of Cinders you're going to get over these different weeks. To make a rank 5, you can get that week 1. As soon as the patch goes live, you can go in and you can get your rank 5 legendary. Actually, not as soon as. It will take at least half a week because you'll go in. You'll have to obviously progress through Torghast floors 9, 10, 11, and then beat 12 as well. To get those Soul Cinders, you'll have to do your Tormentors of Torghast. You'll do your first weekly assault, and then you'll have to wait until halfway through the week to get the second assault. And at that point, yeah, you'll be able to get a rank 5 legendary. You'll be able to get that, and you'll have 10 Soul Cinders left over at the end. Now, to get a rank 6 one, though, you're actually going to be just short week 3. You're going to be 80 Cinders short. It's going to take you the full 4 weeks to get that, though you have a good chunk of Soul Cinders left over at the end. So I think there is a possibility that they could add in mission table missions. I mean, you're only 80 Cinders short, so really if they add any other source of Cinders at all, it's very likely you'll be able to get it week 3. I kind of wonder if they've done this on purpose, though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's say that the raid opens up in week 3. Yeah, maybe they what do they intend? They intend that you won't have your rank 6 legendary for the raid, or that, yeah, there will be some mission table stuff, and if you do absolutely everything, as soon as that raid opens, pretty much, you can go in with your rank 6 legendary with all that. Not sure. Certainly, it does mean that if they do leave it like this, it will take you 4 weeks to get your first one, but then you'll get your next one just in week 7. So it's not as long of a wait at all, because the carryover stuff means that you will have enough after 3 more weekly runs to get your second legendary up to rank 6, if that's what you want to do. Of course, getting stuff to rank 5 is going to be a bigger jump because it is 15 eye levels up from rank 4. So much like rank 4 right now, it's not a massive upgrade compared to going from rank 1 to rank 2 is 20 eye levels. Rank 2 to 3 is 15. It's only 10 from 3 to 4. So you guys will know right now, and it's very expensive. So this is more of a luxury, really, for what it gives you, for time invested. Going up to rank 5 is a pretty big jump for very little Soul Cinders. Pretty big jump, for sure. So there you are. My recommendations, guys. I would probably grind out some Soul Ash right now. I would probably do that. There are new legendaries coming. I mean, you will basically, again, because it's going to take you 4 weeks to get enough Soul Ash to fully upgrade a thing. And it's also going to take you 4 weeks to get enough Soul Cinders to fully upgrade a thing. They kind of go hand in hand, right? They kind of go hand in hand. And obviously, if you're going to be putting your Cinders into an existing rank 4 legendary, you're going to have a bunch of Soul Ash left over for the new legendaries. But let's say there's 2 new legendaries, you want to craft them both up to rank 4 as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, you're going to need to grind out some Soul Ash right now if you want to do that. If that's super important, it's up to you, really. It's up to you. But, I mean, there you go. That is how things are looking, guys. That's how things are looking. Let me know what you think. I'm obviously disappointed. For me, personally, it's a bit of a disappointment that, having to grind out Torghast is still such a big thing. Torghast is your best source of this stuff. For me personally, again, I've said it before, I would like for Torghast to be an optional way to get this stuff, to be the best, the fastest, the most efficient way to get your Soul Ash or Soul Cinders. But I think, for people that hate it or don't want to do it, I think it'd be nice if there are other ways. And it would also kind of make you appreciate Torghast more. You'd be like, oh man, this is the best way. This is great. This is so quick for getting my weekly stuff done. I love it for that reason, rather than being something like, oh, I have to do this. And it's the only way to get this, which it is right now. That's my thoughts. There you go. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.